How's it going, my lovely butterflies? This is the Awakened Butterfly, and I am back with another video. If this is your first time coming across my channel, please stay for the entire video. If you enjoy the content, please don't hesitate to like and subscribe to my channel. How is everyone? Welcome and welcome back, guys. I hope everyone's taking care of themselves mentally, physically, and spiritually. I feel very honored to be able to present this video to you guys today. Guys, this video that I am about to present to you all today stemmed from a spiritual awakening that I've had over the past couple of days. I would say maybe I would say this past week. I've been thinking about it for a while now, but it seems like I've gained my clarity from the situation over the past few days. And, it seems like for over the past couple of years, we've been hearing a lot about manifesting, and manifesting has been around for a long time now, but it seems like you've been hearing about it more over these past couple of years. And it seems that a lot of people have been having an awakening, and they've been realizing that they are along with, most importantly, the Most High, but also we are, let's see, I want to say it the right way because I know God is the reason for everything. But what I mean is, He gives us the ability to accomplish our dreams, and we are the masters of our own ability through the strength of the Most High. And with that being said, a lot of people have been strongly manifesting their dreams. They've been making their dreams a reality, and that is one of the most beautiful things that you can ever see. Someone actually, writing down their goals, writing down their dreams, what they have to do in order to get there, and they're praying and they're taking all the necessary steps, and then next thing you know, you see everything that they've done come into fruition, and that is a beautiful thing. However, I've also been seeing that people have been taking this manifestation thing to different heights, different levels, and with that comes different spirits and entities that can enter the situation when this happens. And I'm not trying to turn something positive into something negative, but it is the truth. There are pros and cons to everything that we do. And God has showed me some things over this past couple of weeks about the dangers of manifesting. And we're about to get into that, but before I get into that, we're going to talk about the definition of manifesting. And that is the practice of thinking aspirational thoughts with the intentions of making them a reality. Okay? It's inspirational energy. It's physical manifestation as a result of your thoughts and your dreams. They actually become a reality. And these thoughts and dreams can come a reality whether you see them or feel them. Okay? I have my notes written down, so if you see me looking down, that's what I'm doing, guys. And we're going to talk about the common positive manifestations, okay? Love, prosperity, abundance, health, wealth, success. Those are a lot of the most common positive manifestations that people usually do in order to make their dreams come true, in order to set their goals. And many feel that manifesting is a great way to attract what you want in life. And it is. However, there are dangerous outcomes when manifesting is not used in moderation. And it's one of those things where seeing is believing. If you can see it, you can achieve it. This is why it's important to always stay in a positive mind state when you're manifesting. Because if you're in a negative mind state, a lot of those negative thoughts could possibly come to reality if they're constantly in your mind, you're manifesting them. And this is why manifestation happens when you're aligned with with your hopes and desires of what you want out of life, and you let them flow into your life. It's like you manifest what you want in order to accomplish something in life, and you pray for it, you put in the work to get there, and you will be aligned. Especially if it's a part of your true purpose from God, you will most definitely be aligned. And 9 times out of 10, what you really want to do is your true purpose from God, because it's usually a gift or talent that you possess. So it's not a job that you'll be doing, it's something that you would love to do. The process is simple, manifesting, but the practice and patience that comes with it is what allows people to take it to new heights. Some people take shortcuts in order to rapidly attract what they want, and that's when things kind of go left, because manifesting goes way beyond the physical world. It's also a spiritual event that takes place when you manifest something, and that's how those thoughts are brought to reality, through the spiritual realm. And with that being said, we're about to discuss the dangers of manifesting. And a lot of people, like I said today, are manifesting, and there's nothing wrong with that. But you have to do things in moderation, and you have to have your mind in the right headspace, and you have to be very specific about what you want. It can become an addiction when you begin to get what your heart desires after picturing it. Some people they start to see it as magic, when in all reality, it's their hard work and ambition right along with the Most High making these things happen. And it's also because they're aligned with what they're supposed to do. But sometimes it can make people feel that they can get anything, and it'll make them fall out of their alignment. And one of the things that can happen from manifesting without moderation is a mental sickness and exhaustion. Because when you're manifesting something, you're becoming that. With that comes different spirits, different energies, different thoughts, different actions. And your body is going to start to process to whatever actions, thoughts, beliefs that comes with the new person, or the new, not the new person, the goal that you're trying to set, what you're trying to become, what you're trying to accomplish. And it is kind of like you're becoming a new person, because you're setting new goals for yourself in order to become a better version of yourself. Whatever you are imagining becoming, your mind signals that to your body that you are just that. And for example, let's say if you manifest becoming a successful business entrepreneur. Well, we all know that with any success, you're going to be exhausted, because you're going to put a lot of work in order to keep these things going. And before you become that successful entrepreneur, your mind will signal to your body that you're already becoming that. And your body will begin to act as if you are doing everything that a successful entrepreneur does. Now, this doesn't come with praying, guys. This comes with manifesting. And I want to let everyone know that there is a difference between praying and manifesting. And when you're praying, you're going to the Most High, and you're asking Him to give you strength, ability, and opportunities in order to accomplish different things. When you're manifesting, you're actually trying to, in the physical world, make those things come to reality with the help of the Most High. And the body will begin to work as if you are that entrepreneur. And health also comes with these things, because it's a spiritual thing. So, you can start to feel extremely exhausted. You can start to get mentally drained, and you can begin to feel stressed if you're manifesting these things and you're not asking. When you're manifesting, don't just ask for the business aspect. Ask for the strength, the health, the protection, ask for everything that can help you sustain that position, that can help you maintain that position. Because if you're not mentally stable, if your health is not up to par, you will not have enough energy and able to that will enable you to accomplish these goals and become what you want to be. Your mind, body, and spirit has to first be at its best before manifesting your desires, because there's a great physical demand that comes with manifestation. There's a lot of work that you have to put in spiritually, mentally, and physically in order to accomplish those goals, because you also have a lot of negative energies that are trying to stop you from getting to your purpose. So you have to be ready for all different aspects, because you know how they say new level, new devils, it's kind of the same thing. You also have to be careful because you can attract negative people and negative situations. Some people can be so anxious to get what they want that they will not manifest in specific. They will just manifest what they want, and um, they're not considering other things. If you're not careful, you could attract the wrong people in the wrong situations. Like if you're manifesting love, but you're not manifesting a specific type of person that you want to receive the love from, you could attract you could attract manipulating friends, family members, and lovers without even trying to attract those type of people. You can desire to reside somewhere or go somewhere without manifesting protection and safety and discernment and different things. You have to ask for different. You have to make sure you cover the basics, which is health, protection, discernment. Manifest those things as well with the situation, because like I said, it is a spiritual thing and you don't want to attract the wrong energy. And that brings me to this next topic, and that is selfish manifestation. And guys, this topic right here is the one that stuck with me, because I've started to see things even on different things that I watch. I pay attention to things on a spiritual level all the time, and it just brings me to the topic of this, okay? Because some desires um, that people know is unhealthy for them mentally, physically, and spiritually, they really don't care about that. They just want what they want. And when people have that type of mind frame when manifesting, it does indeed bring in negative energy. You could possibly harm yourself or someone else, not just physically. It's not just about physically, it's emotionally and spiritually as well. And this can happen when you start to manifest people that you admire, people that you have a crush on, or people that you idolize. Because that's when it's taken to a whole nother level. When there's someone you may see out somewhere, or you know nothing about them, and you go home, and instead of you, let's say you're looking for love, and instead of you just manifesting the type of person that you want, instead of putting a certain let's instead in okay let's say for instance, okay, you've manifested what you wanted, the type of person that you want, and you go out and see someone, you know nothing about them, you just see them out in public, and then now when you're manifesting, since now you have got this love at first sight, or you just really want to get to know this person, it's really based on how they look, because you know nothing about them. Or you could have maybe engaged in a small conversation, and then you go home, and then you start to put a face on it. Now you're manifesting this person into your life. Someone that you really know nothing about, someone that you could just take your time and get to know. If it was meant for you to get to know them, you will see them again, and things will go from there. And that's going with the flow of things. But if you just see someone or just engage in a small conversation with someone that you meet out somewhere and then you go home and start to manifest them, that's when it turns into witchcraft. And I'm going to explain why. These individuals could be toxic and could possibly create unwanted soul ties in your life because you don't know who you're dealing with. You're not getting to know this person. And the fact that you've manifested them in your life, you guys have a deeper spiritual connection without even, the connection is there without you even having sex with them at this point. You're already connected with them without even knowing anything about them. As far as a romantic crush or admiration is concerned, they could be married or in a serious relationship. And you could develop an obsession for this person. Your strong desire for this person can spiritually attract you to them, even if it's not meant to be. And problems will occur. If you're starting to manifest this person out of selfishness because you want them, if they're not having problems in their marriage or relationship, it could create problems spiritually spiritually. Or if they're having problems, they could intensely increase, okay? Because the universe is now drawing this person away from their partner to you. You guys are spiritually connecting, and whatever has to happen in the spiritual realm, because the spiritual realm doesn't mean that there's demons in the spiritual realm. And whatever they have to do, because you manifested out of righteousness. So whatever this negative energy has to do to bring you two closer, because you selfishly manifested them, that's what's going to happen. And if you guys hear a noise, that's Cookie, by the way. And also, at this point, once you do get drawn to that person, things will happen so fast between you two that both of you will sit back and wonder what's going on, especially the person that you manifested. This person doesn't even know that you manifested them, okay? They don't know that you manifested them, but now they know all of a sudden they're having problems in their marriage, in their relationship that they were not having before. And if they were having problems and was trying to work on it, it's like now nothing's working. Things are just getting worse and worse. It's because someone has spiritually drawn them from one place to another, and they don't even know it. It's like a spell, okay? It's because someone has cast a spell on them and now they have no control. Because now this person and the negative entities in the spiritual realm are working against them. Now, spiritual soul ties with someone you barely know is what's going to happen. The person, if not both, who abandoned the relationship to be with the next person, they will transfer their past energies to the new relationship, okay? This person will begin, they will begin to pick up where they left off with their old partner. While they think they're embarking on a new journey with someone new, they will actually be starting over the same cycle from their past relationship spiritually, just with a new person. Same entity, different body. It's like it's been replicated at this point. And it turns it into witchcraft. Later in the relationship, they will begin to experience the same situations and events that they experienced with their past partner, good or bad, without even knowing it. They will not even realize that they're reliving that relationship over again because someone pulled them from their current situation. It wasn't naturally broken. Someone pulled them away from it, so that soul tie between them and that other person is not broken. It just transferred to another situation. So when people selfishly manifest, they're not letting things naturally flow. So they're really just recycling soul ties. And I hope this makes sense what I'm saying to you guys. I hope I don't sound crazy saying this, but I really experienced this through seeing it through other people. I've seen it, and it hit me so hard, and I thought about it so much, and I was like, I have to do a video on this and talk to you guys about it. The feelings and events that stems from the relationship will be intensified, good or bad. And this is due to the manifested energy that was formed. Let's say for instance, the good times and the bad times from the past relationship will transfer. All events and situations, good or bad, will transfer to the new relationship. But all of the events and situations and the feelings will be intensified times 10, good and bad. And they will go through the same journey, just with a different person. And if things are going good, it will be intensified at first. And then it will go sour. And it will be intensified times 10. Whatever the situation is. These things happen when you manifest without moderation. Don't manifest too many things at one time. When you do anything without a healthy balance, you could possibly overexceed your expectations. And, I really highlighted this manifesting people into your life because I've been seeing a lot of things on social media where people have literally said they've manifested people into their lives. And to me, that's kind of scary because manifesting, I feel like when you do manifest someone in your life, it shouldn't be a person. It should be a certain type of person. Because that way you have God and the universe working in your favor. You're not over exceeding your expectations. Because once you do, God and his angels has nothing to do with it anymore. You've invited in another entity. Satan and his fallen angels. Now they're manifesting for you. And that's when the witchcraft gets involved. Only manifest desires without including... When you manifest desires without spiritual guidance and discernment, when you're not being specific about what you want, when you're not trusting the process and being patient and you take shortcuts, when you manifest out of greed, jealousy, or selfishness, that's when these things happen. When you manifest other people's partners, people who are in relationships, people who are married, when you do things like that, that's what takes it to a dark place, okay? Now, when you also manifest these people, they may not even take a genuine interest in you. So you could be manifesting someone into your life and they may later resent you. When manifesting a loving partner, don't place a specific person. Just place the qualities that you want in a person. Because when you manifest a specific type of person, you're pulling them from something they're already going through, and you're connecting the soul tie that you don't know anything about. Let's see. Where was I? When you attract unaligned desired people and things that were not meant for you, that's when you open the portals for the negative spiritual energy. Witchcraft, love spells, not just romantic. It can be with anyone. It opens the doors for negative outcome every time. Also, let's talk about what a spell is. A spell is to allow someone to rest briefly by taking their place in some activity. Think about it, guys. Manifesting selfishly is a spell. Like I said, it pulls someone from one soul tie. It just transfers the energy. You're not starting over fresh. It's just transferring of the energy. It's a spell. It's like the other person is taking a rest and now you're picking up with them where this other person left off for a spell, because it's not going to last long, because it wasn't brought together by God at all. When you manifest someone selfishly and you know that they're in a relationship with someone, it is not of God at all. You've allowed another type of entity in. And then this other person, and the person that was manifested, sometimes they may have a wake up call and realize that the person that they're with is actually mimicking the person that they were just with. And it's probably because that's the same person in spirit, actually, just a different body. And like I said, the relationship is not going to last long at all. It's not going to last. And not even just with relationship, when other things are selfishly manifested, whatever the case may be, it's not going to last at all. So, I just want to let everyone know, with this manifesting stuff, just do everything in, moderation, no shortcuts. Look at everything from a positive spiritual sense. Don't manifest anything that you know deep down is not meant for you to have. Especially someone else's partner, someone else's family, someone else's possessions. Anything that does not belong to you, that you know that you're not spiritually aligned with, don't manifest it into your life, guys. It's only going to bring negative situations and negative people. Negative energy that you don't need, okay? I think a lot of people get afraid when you talk about the transfer to spiritual energy. These bodies are just portals. Energy can transfer from person to person, okay? I've actually felt like I've talked to someone, but I've actually had experiences in life where I was talking to this person. This person is in front of me. Their body's in front of me, but there's someone else talking through them to me. I feel like I've literally had angels and demons to communicate with me through other people. So it's very real. Even people that I've had old dealings with that were negative experience, I feel like their energy has transferred to other people to try and get to me. And that's because if the portal is open, they're allowed to come through. Now, I've never manifested anyone into my life. By the way, I've never manifested anyone into my life. When I met someone, it always came naturally. However, I have seemed like I experienced other spirits following me through other people. And a lot of this stuff has really awakened me to what's going on. Everything is spiritual, guys. Everything is spiritual. I know I'm probably all over the place with this video. I hope I got my message across without sounding all over the place. That's why I wrote my notes down, because I had so much that I wanted to say about this topic. But yes, guys, just if you're manifest in moderation, and you will feel this is some ways that you can feel like if someone's manifesting you into their lives. You will start to see them a lot, like in different, let's say if you've seen someone somewhere once, and then you don't know them, you didn't talk to them, or if you did, it was a short conversation. There's a certain look that this person will give you. You will see the obsession in their eyes automatically. You will also start to see them in different places that you go. And they may even walk up to you and say, "Oh, we meet again," or, "Oh, are we following each other? Ha ha ha." Little things like that. You may also feel your energy pulling towards another direction that you don't know where. But you also might see this person's face in your head a lot. and you know nothing about them, you don't even know their name. And if you did engage in a small conversation with them, it wasn't enough for you to want to think about this person all the time, or it would just feel unnatural, um just watch out for things like that. Just always ask God to protect your energy and protect you. And yeah, because there's a lot of witchcraft going on out here, guys. I hope this video helps someone. I love you guys so much. You just don't know. You guys are really important to me. I love you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Share this video if you don't care. Continue to take care of yourselves mentally, physically, and spiritually, guys. And until the next video, peace and love.